Hello and welcome, everybody. My apologies for the delay. This is Mystery Craft Along. We are up to number 17, and this Mystery Craft Along is brought to you by Delise, Stamper Girl, here on YouTube, and my name is Lynn, or LV Handcrafted. Welcome to whichever channel you're watching from, because I know some folks might be watching from Delisa's channel and some folks might be watching from mine. Um, do engage in the live chat. I can see everybody's chats in StreamYard, which is the tool I use to live stream. Do chat to your heart's content. And thank you. I had some technical problems on my end, and so if I sound a little bit odd, I'm using a different backup microphone because my primary one just wasn't cooperating. So, um, Oh, thank you, everybody. I see a lot of folks in the chat already uh, chatting away and a little bit of conversation about my die that came out today. So thank you so much for everybody's support. I have a shameless plug pinned in the live chat about it. We can talk more about that later. But I did want to see some comments come in, and I want to thank you all for supporting me and for supporting Not Too Shabby. But today we are here for Mystery Craft Along. And if you have never been a part of a Mystery Craft Along, put a 1 in the chat. And if you have joined us before, put a 2 in the chat. Let me briefly let everybody know whether you've joined us before or not, or maybe you're catching us on the replay. What is Mystery Craft Along? Mystery Craft Along is a really fun activity that is a little bit like a blind scrap, if you are familiar with that. The idea being that none of us knows what we are making today. So there's, with the exception of actually two people, one person who will be on screen with us, and that would be Delise, of course, because she is leading us on this mystery craft along, and the other person whose arm you can twist if you feel so inclined is T. I saw T in the live chat. She knows what we're doing, so maybe we can get some clues and hints from T because she helped Delise test the mystery craft along instructions. Maybe we can get some hints and clues out of T on this. But what's fun about it is that because we don't know what's going on, Delise is going to give us step-by-step clues or instructions for how to create whatever project it is we're making. So it may not even necessarily be a card that we're making today. It could be a 3D make. It could be a bit of home decor. Who knows? And with Delise, it could really be anything because that girl's so talented and she likes to. I think she revels in getting to make us do whatever she likes. So who knows what we're up to today? And we are just on the main start screen right now as I introduce what we're doing. Now, Delise did share a supply list with us. So if you did not already see that in the Crafty Fun with Friends of LP Handcrafted Facebook group, don't worry, we'll bring that up in a moment and we will not leave any crafters behind. Don't worry. So if you have not cut your pieces yet, you can do that as we go. And actually, there aren't a lot of pieces to cut. So before we get started with that, let's meet who our on-screen guests are for today. So Delise, why don't you introduce yourself first? And if you feel so inclined to give us some last minute hints as to what we're making, please feel free. But do let us know where to find you on all of the socials, where you're joining us from, and all of that good news. And please don't forget to unmute yourself.
Thank you for telling me to unmute myself because you know I was going to forget. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming for another episode of Mystery Craft Along, which is, I love them. They're a blast. Um, Today we're making a project that it is, I think we might leave early today. We might have just some fun shenanigans just chatting because this one is a pretty simple one. It really is. So you can find me everywhere in the socials under Stamper Girl. And as you can see, I am doing a little bit of coloring because I totally forgot to color my focal image. So I'm just using some Crafting Kimi because I love her stamps. But no hints.
No hints. Okay, darn. I
Boo.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe you forgot that I had asked that question.
Nope, you're getting absolutely nothing from me.
No such luck. Okay, no worries, no worries. We'll have fun. And part of the fun of this is don't sweat it, folks, um if you're not quite, following the written instructions, because one, it's always fun to interpret and see how people interpret the instructions, because sometimes it leads to some pretty fun creations that may not have otherwise seen the light of day. So I think that's part of the fun, but as well, um, Delise is going to be here to provide visual hints and clues, and she will demonstrate. She'll have her camera off for most of the stream, but she'll demonstrate if there's uh, a clue or a step that we're truly stuck on. Don't worry, she'll show us what to do. So just have fun and roll with it. So my
Yeah.
next guest is Yvette. Yvette, why don't you introduce yourself? Let folks know where they can find you on the socials and where you're joining us from.
Hello, everyone. I am Yvette Olea Creates on all the socials, and I am joining you from my wonderful craft room here in sunny San Diego. I've done, I think, one mystery craft along before, Lynn, if I remember correctly, and I love it. It's just so much fun to kind of try and guess what we're going to be making. Although I did have to question, I was sharing with Dalise, there weren't that many pieces of paper to cut, so got a little concerned with what she's going to have us doing.
Right. I was trying to ask her before I realized no one could hear me that that was she sure this was all we need, because it seems like a very sparse supply list. So
Right?
I'm with you on that. I'm very, very curious myself. Okay, so welcome, Yvette. I've got Yvette's YouTube channel up on screen, and Streamlabs will be popping in these links periodically. So when you see them come up, I hope you'll pop on over and check out my guests' YouTube channels and watch a few of their videos, see if you like them, and if you do, hit that subscribe button for them. Last but not least, Jay, thank you for joining today. Would you like to introduce yourself and let folks know where you're joining from and where they can find you on the socials?
Yeah, I'm Jay. I'm joining from southern Wisconsin this morning or afternoon, depending on where you're located. It is very not spring-like today, so I decided that I definitely needed to craft with something that's a little fun and, a little more spring summery. And you can find me on YouTube or Instagram primarily. I tend to do a Sunday night live stream at 6 p.m. Central, so you can certainly find me there as well. And I brought snacks in case we have to wait for crafters. So feel free to craft as slowly as possible. You guys will love these. They're the panda chocolate things.
I love those.
I see they're new to my grocery store. I've
You've
never
had
seen them
them?
before. No, I've never tried them before.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
you
But they have
haven't
little
yet?
pandas
Okay.
on them.
Oh,
Anyway,
I love it. I want. We need.
Jay,
When do
those
we have that technology where
yeah.
we can pass things between us?
Yeah, give me some. Those are Bianca's favorite. Like ultimate
really?
favorite. Yes.
Huh. Well, that's good. I guess I don't have to worry about
Oh,
like having a whole bag of them.
yeah.
No, they come. The
Susan says
strawberry
pulling
one,
out the snacks already. Yeah.
yeah, the
I'm
strawberry
always
ones
pulling
are
out the
good.
snacks.
Jay, they come in strawberry, they come in vanilla, and they come in chocolate. The
Oh,
strawberry ones are good too,
okay. That's good to know.
but not as good as the chocolate ones.
Yeah, not much is as
Yeah.
good as chocolate, but you know.
Lori's familiar. She says she loved the strawberry panda cookies too.
You see?
Yeah. But a lot of people haven't seen them before though, so that's interesting. Wait, were they at like a regular grocery store or like an Asian
Yeah, they were
grocery
just at
store?
my normal grocery store, like, and I'd never seen them before. We have sort of a candy aisle that they've conveniently moved right next to the self checkout. So I saw them and I was like, I should pick these up because like Lynn would at least find them funny, even if they're not great.
I
But
oh Jay, they have caramel also.
Yes,
Lori said.
those
oh,
are good too.
well,
Those
that's
are
good to
hard to
know.
find.
That sounds delicious.
The
What?
caramel ones are hard to
Wait,
find.
wait. Guys, Lori says you can get them at the Dollar Tree. Did you guys pay more
Ooh,
than $1 for it?
Yeah, the Dollar Tree usually just has chocolate ones. I may
Interesting.
know a lot about these little
Yeah.
candies, okay?
Clearly, Delise has multiple sources that she knows where to get them from.
Yeah, so sometimes during summer they bring I don't know if it's lemon or key lime. It is delicious.
ooh, that sounds really good.
Oh,
It's delicious, but that one I only find it in the actual what is that store? World Market.
World
Oh,
Market.
yeah,
there
yeah.
it is.
And that one does have the packaging from wherever is it that they're making Asia.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that
Interesting.
flavor
Okay.
doesn't come here unless it's like imported from there.
Oh, kind of like Kit Kats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I want some green tea Kit Kats now. Man, we got
See, aren't they
on
the
food
best?
We
really
got on the
fast.
subject of food really fast.
I know. We're
May have
never
been
gonna
record
get this
time.
far.
Well, my
May have
mom
been.
liked the green tea ones and was just not a fan. And I was like, how can you not be a fan? They're like the best ones ever.
Okay, let's start crafting. People are probably like, what did I join today? Wasn't this supposed to be like a craft along?
I know.
When does the crafting start?
Yeah, what were we doing?
Why don't you tell us, Delise, what are we making?
We are making a project.
Okay. All right, so folks, I've got the supply list on screen here. And Delise, would you mind reading off what everybody needs?
Okay, so yes, our first item is going to be our card base. So we are making a card, and you can start with a solid. You could have gone with a pattern paper, but I wanted to keep it a little bit simple here. And this one, it's 8.5 inches wide by 5.5 inches tall. Then you're going to need item number 2 is our solid number 2. And we need 2 counts of this one at 2 3/8 by 5 3/8. And yes, people, I did math just for you because I love you so much.
Hey,
Pattern.
Delise, can I interrupt you one sec for a question?
Yes.
Cindy would like to know what weight is best for the card base.
So
What
you know
paper?
what? It's a tricky one. You want something that is not too heavy. So if a 65-pound
Totally
is not
unhelpful.
it's not terrible. But if you go a little bit heavier, that's fine too. Okay?
So 65 to like 100.
Yes.
Okay. Did you guys see this while I've already interrupted you?
What?
Pam says,
Mystery snack along.
snack along.
I love it.
We should have a snack supply list also.
You know what? We totally should next time. That's what we're doing.
Okay. So sorry to interrupt, Elise. Do you remember where you were at?
Yes,
Sorry.
so we're going to move to pattern number 1, which is item number 3. That one we need also 2 counts, and it's going to be 7/8 by 5 3/8. And then pattern number 2, which they could be the same, they could be different. I put them as pattern 1 and pattern 2 because I kind of like the 2 different patterns. That one we're only going to need 1 count, and it's a 2 by 5. And then focal image. I said 2 to 3 inch square or diameter. I feel like 3 inches is like the perfect size. So here is my 3-inch circle that I've been coloring. This is going to
Aw,
be my
that's
focal image.
adorable.
And I may actually mat this. So it's going to be like a 3.5. So it's not it's this size. It's pretty open. Okay. So
Okay.
you could go really small and mat it a lot of times. You can make it be a rectangle. You could be a square. This could be almost anything as long as it's smaller than your 2 by 5. So you don't cover. Oh, I gave you information.
Ooh,
Wait, what did she say? I wasn't listening. Oh, dang.
I'm not repeating.
Jay, Yvette,
Oh,
catch it? Something. Oh no, I missed something pivotal. What was it?
Your focal image needs to be smaller than your 2 by 5.
so it
Focal
doesn't
image.
cover it.
Yeah,
We
Jay.
don't have some.
but we
What's
don't
2 by
know.
What's 2 by 5? Oh, piece number 2. What?
Piece number, what is it? 4.
Yeah, this one, 4, pattern 4.
Pattern paper
Oh,
2.
that's this
It's
one.
2 by 5.
Oh, okay.
Now I know who's
Ah.
listening and
You-
who's not.
I was reading. Blossom did this big message, and I was so curious because she said she started her cuts 3 hours ago, and her husband said, "Oh yeah, I was going to ask you to make me some parking stencils." So parking stencils. What are those?
What are parking stencils?
Like for spray
That's-
paint?
Oh, really? Oh, that's hard. That's like some serious crafting. like on a parking space? Oh, that's crazy.
Would that be considered actually a crafting?
I don't know.
That's more like a job.
Oh, that's a job? Okay, I was like, I don't know.
I would
What would we
consider
consider
that
it?
a job.
Oh, Sharon's making some necklace. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Making some
Sharon,
jewelry.
you gotta post some pictures. She asked me if I do any jewelry. I don't, but I love wearing it. So there's a saying in Spanish. I don't know if Yvette has ever heard it. It's that I dress up like like la puerca de Juan Bobo, which is Juan Bobo is like a fairy tale kind of character, and he has a pig pet. So, and every time they
I've
show,
never heard that one.
no, every time they show,
But I like it.
every time they show this pig, like he has it, like this is when I was little, and Juan Bobo, this character was way ahead in his time. He would dress the pig. Like the pig had like dresses and a purse and makeup and like earring, like the whole shebang, like
Matching
so-
outfits, a whole ensemble.
the whole thing, but like it was like heavy, like like necklaces, like the whole thing. So that's why they call it like that, because like I put everything on. My friend always tells me, you remember, you have to take one thing after you're done. Yes.
Okay, I don't know. How did we get on this topic?
I have no idea.
Oh, that was from jewelry. Sharon's jewelry
Oh,
making.
yes.
I was like, why are we talking about pigs who are getting dressed up? But wait, Blossom answered. She said that her husband's redoing the parking at his job, so he's repainting the parking lot. So it is like
Oh.
it is work. It's not. I guess it's not like crafty fun. It's work. Okay, so if everybody is everybody ready to get started? I see a one in the chat. I think Meg's ready to start.
People are like, get along with it.
I don't want that. Meg's like, could we get the show going, please? I'm ready.
Can we get this show started?
Yeah, we can get the show started. Thanks, Meg. I saw that and I was like, okay, I think we're ready. All right, all right. Delise, do you want to turn your camera off?
Yes.
And then here's clue number one if you wanna
So
read
clue
that off.
number one, we are using item number one, which is our card base. And so we're scoring number one along the 8.5 edge at 1 and 7.5.
Oh,
So make sure that
Oh.
your paper is facing up though.
You mean if
oh,
you have a design, if you have a pattern paper for this?
If you
piece.
if you have a cardstock that has like a front and a back.
Okay.
Like most of my cardstock, it's kind of textured.
okay. So at one, so it's basically 1 inch
One
on
on each,
both
yeah, one on each side. Yeah.
sides. I
Yeah,
can't
but
score it.
I didn't want to go and confuse people by saying, because I'm gonna say something that might confuse you later.
Not now.
Okay.
Not
That's
now.
not a real. That's not a real hint because we always get confused with something.
Yeah.
That's like a guarantee.
Well, it's like every project has that one step that once you've seen it is easy, but when you haven't isn't. So
I know, right? So there are some steps that it's just hard to explain. That put into words.
Yes, Meg, it sounds like 1 from each side, 1 inch from each side, but she said do not fold. Do not
Do
fold,
not
folks.
fold.
Do not fold.
Not fold.
She didn't actually say those words, but I'm reading for a
Do
change.
not
I'm so
fold.
sorry. And I don't know why I can't see my chat anymore.
Oh no. Well, they're coming
Okay.
up at, oh, you can't see StreamYard either.
No. Okay,
because I can
got
see
it.
everything.
I rebooted it and I closed YouTube
Refreshed
and
it.
started again. Yeah, and it's working now.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
good. So you're gonna
Do
score
not.
at 1 inch, rotate it, turn it over, and then score it at 1 inch, or is the same as scoring one at 1 inch and the other one at 7.5. Give me ones when you're ready.
Miss Southern Belle's in the house, and she asks who's winning.
Who's winning?
I think Jay's winning. He's got panda snacks.
I know. I think Jay is winning with the pandas.
Yeah, Jay said it in the chat. He said me.
I have snacks. Well, I have tea. I have iced tea, so I love it. So
Oh, Meg's winning.
It's
She's
kind
got
of cold for
gummy
iced
snacks.
tea.
say that again, Jay.
I said, isn't it cold for iced tea?
I always drink iced tea. But mind you, my family just like Marcos and Bianca just came from eating ice cream.
Oh
Ooh,
my gosh.
So we're
the
a
ice
family-
cream doesn't count because it's a dessert.
Interesting the rules.
I'm trying to process that. My brain is like hiccuping.
I think we have a lot of ones. We might be ready.
I see only one.
No,
And
there's a
let's-
lot.
Okay, perfect. So let's move to the second clue. Clue number 2.
Well, let me just ask, does anyone need more time? Because if you need more time, then put a 2.
Put a 2.
Yeah. Because I think, so at least you're only seeing chat from your channel, so unless you're
Yes.
watching StreamYard.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's what it is. Thank you. That makes sense.
Okay, so I don't see any 2s, so we're gonna go on to clue number 2.
And then clue number 2, we're gonna turn over that paper upside down. So that
more
side that you just scored, it's gonna be facing down. But you're still scoring on the 8.5 inch edge, okay? And now you're gonna score at 2 inches, 3 inches, 5.5 inches, and 6.5 inches. Do not fold. So this can also be seen as scoring at 2, at 3. Rotate your paper and score again at 2 and a 3.
Oh, I see
Thank
what you're
you.
saying.
I got it. I got it. Again, folks, do not fold.
Do
See,
not
Delise,
fold.
Delise is leaving stuff off.
Did I not say do not fold? I thought about it.
You thought about it? Oh,
That counts.
but I'm not. Wait, did you say it and I'm not listening? 'Cause that could happen
No.
too.
I don't know. I thought I said. I
No,
don't
she's
know
just not
anymore.
reading that part.
No, she
Okay.
just thought about it, but that's good.
Oh, that was just in her head.
Mhm.
So Lisa's like, I'm saying everything. Just some of it might be in my head.
So we should have
Me all
like
the time.
No, Susan said that you did say it.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, she did? Clearly,
my
we were
God.
not paying attention.
I guess, yeah, we're both not saying.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm going crazy now, which could be totally 100%.
I mean,
Okay, I've got some ones. Susan's ready. Lynn's ready. Oh, Blossom's cooking. What's for dinner, Blossom? Just checking. Lanny's a 1. Terry's a 1. Let us know. Nina's a 1. Let us know if you need more time. Is anybody a 2? Sarah Liz is a 1. I think we're doing good.
We
Yeah.
are doing awesome.
Yeah, Cindy's a 1. Okay, I think we're doing good.
There you go. I told you, we're halfway there.
I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Adelheid? Adelaide? Let me know. Did I get that even close? Adelaide? Probably not. Okay. So Blossom says hamburger, steak, mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, and dinner rolls. Dang, that's a good meal.
That is good. My plan for
What's a
tonight
hamburger
is
steak?
turkey burgers.
Oh, dang. Lenny's making homemade
sounds
pizza.
good.
I think dough from scratch too, because she said the dough is done. And then they're going to be able to do their own toppings while she plays.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're ready. So let's move
Okay.
on to clue number 3.
Clue number 3. Okay. So on the first and the middle score lines. So we're going to look at this as 2 different sets of score lines, the ones on the left and the one on the right. Okay.
Okay.
So on the first and the second, or the first and the middle, you are going to make pencil lines every 1/2 inch going down that score line.
I'm
Okay.
confused.
Like, radio silence. Okay, the first.
pencil
So
marks doing what?
does it
Like
matter?
parallel to the score line, or like perpendicular to the score lines?
Yes.
Yeah, I think down the score line. But does it matter
Just-
which side we're marking? Are we marking it on the one that has 2 deboss lines, or?
So, okay. So let me say it this a different way. Go to the first score mark. And on that score mark, on the right side of the score mark, do tiny little tick marks every 1/2 inch.
Yeah, but does it matter what side we're marking up?
The left or the right?
No, top or bottom, like the face up or face down. Because you had us do score lines, 2 are going to be
Yes,
deboss and one's going to be.
Yes, do not flip the paper. Do not flip the paper again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, do not flip the paper again.
Okay, so every 1/2 inch.
Every 1/2 inch. Every 1/2 inch.
What did I just hear? A cat or a sound effect?
Probably it's a real cat.
Probably
It's a sound.
is a real
I guess
thing.
I guess he's kind of a sound effect.
He's so cute.
Hey guys, this is what I'm doing.
I'm so lost. Look, can you put yourself on the big screen, Lynn? Let's see what you're doing.
So this is okay. So everything's white. Okay.
Does that mean it's a 3? Do you need a hint?
Three.
Well, this is what I'm doing, folks. So here's 8 inches,
Yeah.
and then we split this line at 1. And
Yeah.
so I put little pencil marks every ½ inch on this first one, and I think we're supposed to skip a score line.
Nope.
So that was the 1 inch.
That's
and
not
then
what
we
I
do it on
said.
You said on the first and the third.
No, I said
The first and the middle.
and the middle.
There's no middle score. Did I miss a score line?
Yes, there's the middle
Yeah,
score
there's
line.
3 on each side.
So here's 1, 2, 3, and then down here there's 1, 2, 3. So
Yeah, so
basically,
there's no score line directly in the middle. If there's 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, isn't one.
so the middle of each set of 3.
Okay, then I am confused. Oh, but T says I have it right. I don't know. I don't feel like I have it right. What's going on?
I'm so confused. Okay, ½ inch. Every ½ inch.
Okay, does somebody else want to venture a guess? Do you feel like you got it?
I hope I got it.
Adelaide,
Lynn,
yeah.
okay, so Lynn, you're gonna take your 3 score lines on the left are gonna be a grouping that I'm gonna
Okay.
be referring to them, and the ones on the right are gonna be a grouping. So there is a middle score line between 2 other score lines, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
So on the first and the middle, you're gonna make tick marks.
Got
And
it.
then you're gonna
Oh, right on score line?
Yeah, so that's what Meg was saying. It's on the 2-inch line. So we want to do tick marks on the 1-inch score line and the 2-inch score line.
Does it matter where they're going?
Oh,
Every-
I'm just marking it on the line. Who knows?
It's
Yeah.
pencil.
always
We can
erase-
erase it. We can erase it.
Yeah. Sarah Liz, yeah, I think you're right. It's on the 1-inch score line and the 2-inch score line.
So I had it written like that, and I thought that was more confusing.
That's more clear for future reference. For me, anyhow, for me. I don't know about anybody else. Okay.
And then you're gonna rotate the paper and do exactly the same thing on the other side.
Okay. Oh man, that's still the same clue. Dang. Delete said this would be fast. That means I have like slow comprehension. Like step 3, I'm like confused already.
I have no idea. Like, T was there. She made it with no issues.
See? Can you vouch?
She did not ask for any clues.
She didn't ask for any hints?
Nope.
Aw.
I mean, at least if we destroy it, there's not many pieces to recut.
Right?
True. That's very true. Okay. Happens for little tick marks take a long time.
And
to
by
make.
the way, the clue says on the first 1 inch and the middle score line 2 inch. So I did add it.
Well, you just assume. Oh, see, T says she looked ahead.
Oh. Well, I think that's a good way to do it.
Oh.
When in doubt, just cheat a little bit.
Oh no, Colleen, what happened?
Oh,
She
no.
said she had a head injury, so I'll have to watch and do later. Otherwise, I'll have a headache. Aw, I'm
Oh,
so
babe.
sorry, friend. I hope it's nothing too serious, though.
Take care of yourself, Colleen.
Yeah, rest up, feel better. Hey, Lala. Lala's in the house, folks. Lala is
Hey,
hosting a
Lala.
fabulous retreat,
Hi, Lala.
in-person retreat. Delise
Yeah.
is going to be there later today.
Tonight, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Okay.
So do we need to flip it and do it on both sides, or just do it on one?
No, I did not say flip it.
Okay.
She said rotate, not flip, rotate.
Yes, rotate.
Oh, you and your words. It's just semantic.
So you want
It's all about the words.
I know. Clearly nobody is reading. I was just like listening because you started diverging from what you didn't read it, I don't think. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I know. Okay, I think I see some. Oh yeah, good point. Okay, so Blossom is venturing a guess. I do want to mention if at some point in this process you have a good guess as to what it is we're making, hold that tight in your own head. Don't spill the beans just yet, but make a mental note of which clue you into what we're making, and let us know at the end how early it is you figured it out. Hi Maria, welcome my friend. Okay, I think, are there any twos in the chat? Does anybody need, oh, no worries, Blossom. I didn't say it earlier, so I totally forgot.
It's a Blossom because you're not right.
You didn't have to tell. But I guess you didn't give anything away after all. Boy, Delise was quick on that. She's like, you're not right anyway, so it's
You're not
okay.
right anyway, so it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Blossom.
I love you. You're so funny. Um, okay, I think we're ready. I saw some ones earlier as I was muddling through the confusion, and I don't see twos.
I don't
So,
see twos either.
okay. All right. I'm gonna go on to clue number 4. Oh
Okay,
gosh,
so
more pencil lines.
you're gonna draw a faint pencil line from each mark on the first score line to the corresponding line on the middle or 2-inch score line. Repeat on the other side.
The corresponding one. Okay, so straight across.
Yeah.
Okay.
couldn't we have just drawn a line to start with?
Yes, but then you would have known where to send the second line, the line to. Because
Well, yeah, you would if you used the T-square.
well, you know what, Lynn, you
Yeah.
would have gone like, oh, but not everyone has a T-square.
That's true.
I
That's
think most
very
people
true.
have a T-square.
Oh, I agree. Everyone should have one.
I don't know. Does everybody in the chat have a T-square? Just curious. Inquiring minds want to know. Because if
Mind
you
you,
have a T-square, do what I'm doing and do them both at the same time.
yeah. So
That's what I'm doing.
I hate
Yeah.
T-squares because I feel like my T-square is too, like, the gap underneath the head of the T-square is too big. It's too
Oh
tall.
yeah.
Get a little one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you have
I sometimes have that problem too.
yeah, right? So Jay, do you have the Simon Says one?
Nope.
Okay. Because that one is a little one.
I
That
have
I'll be
I don't know where it's from. One.
oh, that
Mine's
helps
from
me.
Amazon.
Yeah.
So,
Is it
It was a
little?
gift, so yeah, it's tiny.
Okay. I may
It's
should look into it.
it's like an A2 sized one. It's like maybe 6 inches on
That's
the
what I
long
want.
part. It's just a tiny little
No, mine
thing.
is just
oh, we're.
I
I'm
get
sorry.
I got it as a gift because someone was mad that I didn't line up any of my sentiments. So
You don't have to divulge who that somebody was. I don't think it was me,
it
but
wasn't you.
okay. But because
wow.
I agree with that sentiment, but I don't think I said it.
Well, that like if
Anyway,
you're I mean, I think it's like having perfect pitch. If you like make enough cards, you have this weird eye where it's like when things are off true that are supposed to be in parallel, it like breaks your brain.
So, Jay,
I obviously don't have this problem because none of my stuff is aligned. But anyway,
I can see when something is crooked up to between a 1/16 and a 1/32 of an inch,
wow,
which drives me insane.
I think it would.
Like I'm really working really hard on ignoring those because I'm like, most people wouldn't even notice.
I mean, I wouldn't, but that's not saying much.
We're kind of evenly split on T-square or no T-square, but I'm with Blossom. I have she's got a 4-foot metal one for quilting. I don't have one that's quite 4 feet. I don't think mine's like maybe 2 feet. But yeah, I have one for that too. Okay, I think we're ready. I see some ones. Folks, is everybody ready to keep going? That's what she said, Delise. Keep going.
Sorry, I had to.
That's big. Yeah, okay. We get it. We get it. Yvette's grandkitties might be in the room with her. Come on.
Not right now, but you never know.
Yeah,
But I didn't say anything.
She's got 2- and 3-year-olds wondering, I know, you say something, and then it makes me say something that's a little bit more. And that's where we get into trouble, is when I start saying it too.
I kept it.
Well, some people have monetized YouTube channels, like Lynn.
Well, there is that. Okay, I see a lot of ones. Okay, I think we're ready. If there's a 2 in the house and you need more time, let us know. But I think we are good to go. Yeah. Okay. Clue number 5, Delise.
So you're going to fold. Still keep the paper the way you have it, okay? Fold the middle line or the 2-inch line so you can see the lines that you just made.
So fold on the
So fold
2-inch
it
line.
in. You can fold. Let's fold it in.
Fold
to some
back.
sense.
That would be fold
Okay.
back.
So is this
Fold
a
the box
valley or a
or-
mountain fold?
I think it's a mountain.
It's a mountain.
Wait, what's Yvette
So
doing?
you'd fold it.
Yvette cheated. She did the other side too.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to do the other side. My bad.
I don't
Okay.
know. I'm guessing you.
It's not
I'm
folded. It's
guessing
not
you're
folded.
supposed- I'm guessing you're supposed to, but she didn't say so.
So you're gonna that middle.
She might have been thinking it.
Yeah.
So this is what you did, Beth?
That's what I
Like
did.
you folded them back, and then you have one score line in the middle.
Yeah.
We
With
don't.
the big middle to
So I have a score
like,
line on each side of where I folded.
Yes.
got it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's 2 score lines in the middle, not 1. Gosh, you guys are killing me. Okay. Yes, Lynn, it sounds like it's a mountain fold. I'm not scoring my second, or I'm not folding my second one. Although I think you guys are probably right. Is it the next clue, or did she just miss it? I don't know.
Ouch.
I'm waiting. I'm being patient. I'm gonna wait. So you can see this one. Okay. Yeah. Can I just advance and peek ahead, folks? Just real quick. I just
mean,
need
you're
to just
probably
see it
cheating.
real quick, and then I'll come right back.
If there's anyone with a 2 out there, put it now so you can stop Lynn from looking ahead.
I don't see
If
any
not,
keys.
we should move along.
Okay. Giving it, because there's a little bit of a delay from when we say something to when stuff starts showing. Okay, I think most people are a 1. Let's keep. Wait, she
Yeah.
didn't say fold the other
my
side, folks.
God. Lynn, you didn't
What?
tell me they had cute little faces.
Yeah.
I didn't,
That's
I
so
didn't-
cute.
I didn't know they had cute little faces. What? Like, maybe-
Honey,
Right. Yeah. Let's see.
show.
they have different
I guess-
expressions.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Show us, please. Save
He's
the
got like a little nose.
Aw.
Aww.
I don't think it has it. Oh, it does have something on this side.
He's supposed to be printed on that side, not the other side. You got a defective one.
Oh, I see. There's a little panda printed on this one.
Yeah,
But these have it's not its nose. It's where they filled it with chocolate. Never mind.
yes. He's
Oh, hey, actually, important question.
what?
Delise. If your paper is white on one side and color on the other, which way is the fold?
So you should have folded mountain with the white facing you. That should be the mountain.
Can you turn your camera on? Because there's Cindy would like a visual hint, please.
Yep. Okay.
All right, folks, we got a visual hint. Hey, she
Okay.
folded both sides, but you did not say to fold both sides.
So
Dang.
you're gonna, if this is your white part, you're gonna fold mountain on both sides.
So you'd have all the white facing up, right?
Yep.
The white would be on the outside right now.
Mhm.
Okay.
But then if you notice, I said, so you can see the pencil marks. So I'm gonna turn it over so I can see my pencil marks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cindy,
you
does
sure
that
you-
help? Let us know. I'm just saying though that the instructions were not complete.
It said fold the middle score line. So I took that as each middle score line.
That's not what it says. Okay, Cindy's good. And Delise, I'd like to register a complaint on Meg's behalf. She says you didn't say we needed a track cutter.
I didn't.
New.
Oh,
You needed a what?
because you don't need a track cutter.
You can use scissors.
I
Okay.
put scissors. So, because I knew that not everyone had a track cutter, so I put scissors.
What's
So
a track
cut
cutter?
those lines from the fold.
Like the old Fiskars paper trimmers, the
Yeah, that they have the little thing to
Um,
move up and down.
yeah.
This
I mean, folks,
Oh,
I
like
would
a ribbon
recommend.
trimmer.
So she's saying cut from the fold in, but I would cut from the score line out, just so that if you slip, you're not going to cut further than you.
cut those lines from the fold to the first score line. So from the fold here we go.
But if you cut from the score line out, then there's no risk of overcutting.
But you can't cut from the score line. I mean, you can if you're not using scissors.
Mind you, people, I wrote the instructions. Lynn doesn't know what she's doing.
Yeah, that's true.
Just throw
So
it
the
back
lines,
at
so
me.
you're basically cutting on the lines you made.
Yeah, but it says do not pass the 1 inch score line. So I think the safest way to not cut past that 1 inch score line is if you start there and you cut outward. But that's because I'm using
Yep.
my
But you
utility
haven't
blade.
exactly. If you're using scissors,
Well, then I can't help you.
Yeah.
My bad.
and
Sorry.
then Lynn, the next slide, it has a visual aid.
Oh, we love the visual aids.
I agree.
I know Jay loves them.
Well, I stole them from Kim, so
I think that
I
went
can't take credit for them.
Let's see. Okay. How's everybody doing in the chat? Meg, Terry says easy peasy with. Okay, Meg has a 3. So Delise, do you wanna turn?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So here is the way I folded it. Here are the lines that I can see. And I'm just grabbing my scissors and coming from the fold all the way to that first 1 inch score.
Hopefully I'm not making anyone nervous with my big utility blade.
I'm
Don't
not
worry.
looking. I'm not looking at you.
Don't worry. I keep my blades very sharp and I change them out because I change them out regularly. So it's only a dull blade, but
Yeah,
you're right. Great.
dull
Great
blades
advice.
are the dangerous ones.
Yeah, you need
Right.
to have a sharp blade.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mine, though, dull and sharp blades are dangerous in on my hand in my
Well,
hands.
for
So,
Delise, yeah.
but that's
Anything with
different.
an edge
Yeah,
presents a hazard.
that is different.
Does she have her kitty scissors, folks? Because we should really keep an eye. Make sure she's got her kitty scissors.
Like, here are my kitty scissors.
They're not really your kitty ones because they don't have the blunt, rounded edge. Oh, they kind of do.
Yeah,
They do. Oh,
they're my kitty because it's a Hello Kitty.
oh, is it? Oh, that's adorable. Meg,
These
are
are from
you all set, Meg, with the visual hint? Did that help?
and 20 cuts.
Oh, did that end up being 20? Oh.
20.
Oh,
Just had to
Meg cut
verify.
off fast. Yeah. Oakley dokley. We got
Oh my
one.
God. It suddenly just showed all of Meg's threes.
Okay. She's set though. She put a 1. So
Okay. I must have been getting the live chat really behind.
oh. I think Blossom has an idea of what we're making. She's trying to hold it in.
I love her.
You can do it, Blossom. You can do it. Hold it. Oh, Colleen's so sweet. She's such a good cheerleader. We're all like, we're trying to muddle through.
Oh, she's so sweet. You're holding.
Oh no. See, Delise, you've got Meg stress eating her gummies. Okay, I think we are ready though
Yes,
for the
let's
next.
move.
Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, you said there was a diagram. Yep, so that's our diagram, folks. If it's all folded, unfolded.
So if you unfold the whole thing, that's what it should look like. Do
Ooh,
not
okay.
fold anything else.
Oh, I did that wrong.
Oh no, let's see what you did, Jay.
Sure.
No, I only cut like these, and it looks like you're supposed to extend the line all the way to the like this score line.
No. Is that what I draw? I draw it wrong then.
Yeah.
So move it.
Then I did it wrong.
No, you're supposed to extend at the other line because remember that you folded.
So cut it as it was folded. That was the right
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cut,
Oh.
when
cut
you
while
open it,
folded.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that part.
You're good, Jay. Just fold it and just cut right over.
Okay.
Follow that cut. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, follow it. Mine didn't
Or
go
I
all
can
the way
just-
through.
And you thought you had a sharp blade.
Well, I don't push very hard.
Yeah. What kind of cardstock are you using? Like a 200?
One, no, just well, folded it's 200, but because it's 100 pounds.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think folks are good. I went on to 7. Delete.
Okay. Number 7. You're going to glue number 2, which is your solid 2, to the center of number 1.
Our solid 2.
But there's
Yeah.
2 of them, right?
Yes.
And on which side? The mountain fold side or the valley
the
fold side?
center
So
of
you're
them
gonna
both.
do it and then you're gonna turn it over and do the other piece on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the next part of this instruction is you're gonna turn it around and then glue the second solid to the center.
We're starting to glue, folks. That means the finish line is in sight.
Yep, we're almost there. I lost my cutter, my trimmer. I apparently cut this one incorrectly.
Leave it to Delise to cut her own MCA incorrectly.
Of course.
Folks, that's Delise for you.
Yep. There you go. Much
Our
better.
fearless leader.
I was out for like, I think that's, what is that? I think that's a 16th of an inch.
Yeah, these are really thin margins here.
Yes.
Oh, I see some hi Jims. Hey Jim, welcome. Jim says hi everybody.
Hey Jim, how are you?
Oh, okay. Solid number 2 to the center of the back piece too. Okay, so I think I'm good. How's everybody doing in the chat? Are we do we have 1s? Do we have 2s? Do we have 3s? Let us know.
Okay.
So what are we doing? You glue-
Oh yeah, Jay just caught up. So you're gluing your solid cardstock to the center,
on both sides.
like
Yes,
both
on both
sides.
sides.
I can do that.
It's easiest to see the vets. That's not solid. That's pattern. Oh, Jim says he's still recovering from hip replacement surgery. Oh, how long ago was that?
So you
That
said
seems
solid
like a
or patterned?
major.
Solid.
Well, it's
Okay.
solid, but I think Yvette just chose a glitter.
Ah, I see.
All right. So got some 1s. Hi Cheryl, welcome my friend.
Hey Cheryl. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, 3 weeks ago was the surgery.
Oh
9 more
yeah,
weeks
that's
ago.
fresh.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see some 1s, but I don't see Cindy. Are you still with us? Sarah Liz? I don't know if Sarah Liz bounced. Have we left anyone behind? I hope we haven't left anyone behind. How's everybody? Okay, Cindy's still working. Okay.
Well, Jim, feel better. Okay.
Oh, Sarah Liz is making dinner. What are you making for dinner, Sarah Liz? We had some mashed potatoes and gravy was what I heard from Blossom's meal. That's my favorite.
And parking stencils.
And parking.
And parking stencils. Yep.
So Jay, on the panda snacks, are you thumbs up or thumbs down on them?
Oh, big thumbs up. Like they're like the chocolate's actually decent chocolate. So they're kind of like the cookie part is really thin. So they're more like a little bit of chocolate cream that like happens to be in a cookie. So they're really good. They're almost like a wafer cookie kind of texture. Or like a really
Mhm.
thin animal cracker or something.
I
Yeah,
need
they're
some
like
pics of
so
these.
they're so crunchy and
They're
so
very
thin.
crunchy.
They're very, very thin, and there's a lot of the chocolate inside.
Yeah.
For how tiny the little cookie is.
FYI, Blossom says she would not turn anyone down if they wanted to send her a box of Mexican candies and tamarind treats. So, um, public service announcement. Neither would I. So, okay. Cindy says one, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, I think that means we might be good to move on to the next step.
Okay.
Is that all right? Okay.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
All right.
With number 1 facing up.
What does face up mean? Does that mean with the valleys?
With the valley facing up. If
Okay.
if you don't have anything that differentiates, with the valley facing up.
Okay. Gotcha.
Glue number 3, which is pattern paper 1, to the first 1-inch rectangle made by the end of the cardstock and the first score line.
Okay, I wasn't listening to any of that because I saw my pencil marks and got OCD and needed to erase them.
Okay, so with the valley facing up,
I'm still erasing. Hold on. Don't leave me behind, everybody. OCD moment. Need to erase pencils. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm listening.
okay, with number 1 facing up, or the valley fold facing up, you're gonna glue number 3, which is your pattern paper 1, to the first rectangle that is made to your left. Okay.
Okay.
And then you're gonna turn your paper, like rotate your paper around, and repeat with the other piece of number 3.
Rotate it around. Can't we? Isn't it just on the other side?
Yeah,
Mhm.
on the other side. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We don't really need to rotate. We could just glue. Okay.
No, but it's just so it makes sense. What I said for the first inch rectangle.
Oh, I see. I understand. Okay.
Mhm.
That's okay. I'm just cheating off of the bet.
But get it right.
You just identified the good student and then cheat.
And cheat.
I can't tell what Jay is doing. He's not using bright colors, so it's hard.
I'm using yellow
Sort of a little-
magenta. So I just glued it
That's
to the
true.
outside.
I can't see
Yeah.
your middle though. What did you use in the middle?
Where's your middle?
It's just the same color.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
cut it all
that's
out of
why.
the same color cardstock, which may or may not have been a good idea.
Only time
We'll
will
see.
tell. Yeah, exactly.
Do we have 1, 2s, or 3s?
And Sassy's LLC or Sarah Liz is making a no chopped chili. It just kind of sounds like a easy one pot meal, which I'm all for. Big fan of that. See, she hasn't said, Sarah Liz, because so Sarah Liz is asking Delise, should the card be folded for this step?
Should the card be... No, it should be flat. So the valley mark should be facing up, and it should be flat.
Okay, gonna roll with it. I'm with you, Sarah Liz, on the one pot meals. All for it. One pot, one pan, 3 steps
Friday.
max, maybe.
On Friday, I made 8 quarts of beef stew.
Oh, nice. How long will that last?
So what I do is that so the first day we ate beef stew, the second day we ate beef stew. So now I freeze it and they forget that I make beef stew. And then next time that I pull it out, it's gonna become beef barley soup.
Oh, interesting.
So I freeze it and then I bring out half of it and it becomes beef barley soup. And then the other half, I keep it still in the freezer, then put it up maybe like a week after I pull it up into the refrigerator. And that becomes my empanadas or my stuffing.
Oh, how cool.
Empanadas. Those sound
That's
good.
I know.
That's a
So
good idea.
so I get completely different meals out of it.
Bye, Jim. Jim's off to dinner. Have a good dinner, my friend. Rest your
Bye.
pep.
Feel better.
Bye,
sweetie.
Jim.
Okie dokie.
Okay,
I
we
see
should
some
be ready.
ones. Yeah, I see some ones. I don't. Wait, Meg was a 2. Meg was a 3.
Oh wait,
But Meg's a. Wait, she's
No,
a
Meg's
1
a
now.
1. She's a
she's a
1.
She
one.
went from
Okay.
she went from 2 to 3 to 1. So she's Sarah Liz is caught up, and there's a request for your recipe for your beef stew, FYI, from Sarah Liz.
Oh, girl, and it's one of those that you put everything in the Instapot and let it cook for 45 minutes. That's it.
Oh, I love
Oh,
it.
neat.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds
Good
interesting.
idea.
And I'm lazy. I even buy the teeny tiny itty bitty potatoes so I don't have to cut them.
You should totally
No,
post
that's
this
not
in Lynn's group.
that's not being lazy. That's being smart.
Yes, it's work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's being efficient.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move on to the next
Yes.
two.
Okay. With number 1, face up. So just the way you have it. Glue number 4, which is the pattern paper 2, on top of the center panel. Okay, I'm gluing tons of glue on mine because my paper did not match very well. So I sprayed it over with an ink and now it's all crinkly and I want it to stay down.
Oh, I love this. Nina says we need an empanada cook-along.
Ooh.
That
Yeah.
sounds complicated. I've never made an empanada. That sounds hard to do.
They're not hard to do.
They're not.
It's just time consuming, just
They're
like
time
tamales.
consuming,
They're just
yeah.
time consuming. That's all.
It's
Yeah.
just like a pocket pie.
I've
You
never
just
done
roll out
that
circles
either.
and then you basically just roll out a circle and then you fold it in half with the
Mhm.
whatever in the middle.
Yep.
Mhm.
I buy my empanadas
Frozen.
already. Like, yes.
Yeah, I was like, that's how I would make them. I just buy them, period.
Oh no, my mother-in-law makes the best empanadas. But she hand makes the dough.
The dough.
So
The
it's
dough.
like flour tortilla dough,
Yes.
and then she makes different ones. So she'll make empanadas stuffed with meat, and
Yeah, but
other
girl,
ones with beans and cheese, other one with cheese and jalapenos, and it's just a variety of empanadas.
girl,
Oh
but I
man, I'm
have to
getting
do them. I
hungry.
have to do mine gluten free, so I have to buy them from the gluten free place.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
What a
Yeah.
pain.
Uh-huh. I know. I love my husband.
So yeah, I was like, don't let Marcus hear you say that.
Oh,
Okay.
I think like
Me?
anyone who is gluten free would also admit that being gluten free is a royal pain.
It is a royal pain.
I
I
think
just
you're
can't
right.
even imagine.
They will all
Yeah.
tell you that it's a royal pain. Especially
Ooh, yeah.
if it's due
Sorry.
because of a health reason. Yeah.
Hmm.
Had to make lasagna. Oof. Brenda,
Yeah, right?
you pick lasagna.
I like this
us?
is a good idea from Blossom. No cook along. Everyone just make what you're gonna make and she'll come eat. I'm with you, my friend. See, Blossom has the best ideas.
Yes.
I'm just gonna tag along with anything Blossom says. All right, I think we are going to fast forward to clue number 10.
Okay.
What's the right side?
Okay. So
I
that
think
one that you
that's the
just
side with
have in
our,
the front. Yeah, the one that has that pattern paper in the middle.
yeah.
So please
Mhm.
do not start folding yet. Okay. So listen first. The first fold, the 1-inch line, it's going to be a mountain. The second one, you already did it as a valley. You are skipping the next score line. And then you're skipping the next one after that. And then the next one, you already folded it as a valley. And the last one is going to be a mountain.
So on each 1-inch side, we just fold that mountain fold.
Yes. But do
Okay.
not fold the ones,
Thanks,
the
Jay,
third.
for
Yeah.
making that clear.
They're like the most. These are very good MCA instructions.
Okay.
I can't tell if Jay is saying that ironically.
I know. Me neither.
No, I mean I think
I'm
they are
confused,
actually
Jay.
good. No, I think they're good at confusing people. So I think they're ideal for an MCA.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I like yours, Yvette. That's cool. With that blue
Thanks.
cardstock. That's really nice. I like that. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
And that's like
Jay's
Lynn did the
deflecting
same
his.
thing I did, where we just decided to like opt for like the non-directional pattern in case we put it on in the wrong orientation.
Oh yeah, of course, for sure, for sure, Jay.
Do we have any threes?
Let's see, mountain, valley, skip, valley, mountain. Okay. I don't know why. See, Delise adds all these cautionary warnings when I feel like her instructions are pretty clear. Like, you're making me second guess myself. Oh my gosh, look at all the ones flooded. They're like, yeah, this was clear as rain.
Okay, it's the next one. No, 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 no. Blossom, do you really want Mexican candies on tamarind treats? Sure, I can find that. Aw. Okay. You're gonna this I didn't know how to write this down, so deal with it.
Everybody give it up for our MCA leader.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Poke through every other piece you cut on clue number 6 to create a ladder. And if you put a 3, I'll show you what I mean. If you guys, I'm not even gonna do it yet. So in case I have to show it in camera.
Well, you can always undo it.
There you go. Like that?
That's exactly what I like.
Yay!
Like this, but all
Head.
of them.
Yvette, which one did you poke through? Your evens or your odds?
I put my evens forward and my odds back.
And it doesn't
Neato.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh, Brenda's finding. What are you find? Are you finding the candies, Brenda? For Blossom, that's so sweet. Oh.
Those candies are in abundance where I live.
The panda candies?
No, the Mexican
Well, those are
candies.
candies. Oh,
I can.
Mexican
I'm
candies.
you-
right by the border. I can literally walk outside, up the hill, and see the flag from Mexico
Wow.
across the way.
Nice.
Wow. Hey, how
I'm
far
like-
are you from Irvine?
Irvine is probably
Yes.
about an hour and a half, maybe. maybe.
Okay.
I'm like right by the border.
Oh shoot.
What happened?
I did something wrong.
On
No,
your
wait,
on your
delete.
design?
No,
Yeah.
on the instructions.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, we got ones coming in, so we're committed. I like it as it is.
I mean,
I
it
don't
looks good there.
Yeah.
Do we call it done?
No.
Oh no,
I would
yes,
be
Dad.
happy. Oh yeah, with the just add a thing and then I think we could call it done. Well, I guess we'll see.
Oopsie.
Should I go to the next slide, Elise?
Um.
She's
Ah,
pulling her leg. She's gotta be.
I'm trying to figure out how to fix it.
Bigger envelope, I think, is your answer.
Okay.
Oh, that's clever, clever, Brenda. She says she started with ground turkey and didn't tell anybody, so no one knew the difference. Instead of using beef for her lasagna.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to put the camera on.
Wait,
'Cause
should I go to the next to 12?
You might not be able to do 12.
I'm just reading it. That's
Okay.
focal.
attach focal images to the center panel.
That's fine. It just depends on how big it was, right?
Exactly. So if it was bigger than 2 inches, 2.5 inches, it's not gonna fit, and I can show you how to fix it.
So what orientation is the card?
I think it's portrait.
Yes.
Okay.
So like this,
Elise,
where
do
it
you want to
stands
turn
up?
your camera on?
Yep. Give me 1 second. Let me put it the way that you guys have it. So you guys can.
We can't see you if you're intending us.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So right now, so you want to have it so the flaps go on the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, you could just reverse it.
Yeah, reverse the fold just so the flaps are on the outside. And if the flaps, that ladder is on the outside, then you can attach any size here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's if we want a bigger size focal.
Yes, if you
Yeah.
want a bigger size.
Okay.
So if you don't want to reverse your folds, you can just flip it around to the back. You can just
Yes.
put another piece of pattern paper there.
Yep.
It can be a
Yeah.
reversible.
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha. So did everybody follow that in the chat? So here's where so here's where we're at. This was our front as it's been instructed to us so far. If you can fit your focal image in this area between these two pillars, kind of, then you're all set, you're good to go. If you want to use something larger, just reverse all of your folds so that it looks like this instead.
Yeah.
And you have like a larger, see how wide that is? You have a
But
wider
yeah.
platform to
And it should
play
be really easy to reverse it. Just push these 2 flaps in. And it should just fold right in.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
I need some pink in there.
What's everybody else doing? So, are you guys, Yvette, Jay, are you guys keeping it? Or are you reversing it?
Screaming
I'm
at
Keeping
me.
it.
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Oh, I like it with the magenta better. Why is magenta the best color for everything?
With the
Not.
exception neon.
Teal is. It's not the best color for everything. Teal is.
Tell us how you really feel.
Just saying.
Can we attach things to the flaps too?
Say
Like
that
this
again.
just stands. Can I glue this to the flap without screwing it up?
You can glue it to the flap, but it has to
Yay.
fit inside the flap.
Right. I get it.
Yeah, that's too big. I want a layer on this. And I can't find my circle die cuts.
I think I'm gonna reverse mine.
Is that bigger than that? Nope, exactly the same size. By the way, the other day I realized that I have a bunch of circle die cuts, and it's because apparently I have 2 sets of the same spellbinders or whatever it was.
Oh no way, please, really? You're so funny.
That's
Not
why
even different brands, but from
Nope.
the same.
they're exactly the same. And I'm like, oh, wait, that looks exactly the same.
Oh, what a bummer.
I know, it happens, especially if you're me.
Well, at least that means you'll never be at a loss for a circle. Right?
Well, until I lose them all, which happens so much too often. Okay, I'm one. Why is this being so hard for me to pick a circle? Should not be so hard.
Okay, I reversed all of mine, folks. Did somebody answer Jay's question? Can we
What?
we can glue like
Yeah.
over the
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You could glue over the whole thing. It's just like you would need to fold it in this way to get it into an envelope, right?
Okay.
Or use a bigger envelope.
Or you can
do
buy it.
5x7 and do whatever
Exactly.
you want.
Yep.
Oh,
Actually, that's an interesting idea.
maybe.
Why do they have to make these ephemera packs so big? It's like I'll never add. Oh, that would be cute.
Now comes the quiet time when everybody's decorating.
Making. But really, it's not a hard to make card. It's just hard to explain it. Oh my God, these two. I just got 2 circles thinking that they were different sizes. They're exactly the same one.
Again?
Again.
Did you just do that? You pulled something out and you're like, nope, same size.
Yep. And I cut them and they're exactly the same size instead of having 2 different ones. Oh well.
Look at this weird shaped die.
Wow.
Isn't that
That is
crazy?
cool. But
I'm
that's
not gonna use it.
Is that
I
from
like the
Craft
4-petal
Stash?
one, although I haven't used it for anything.
Which one, Jay?
The 4-petal
Oh,
spellbinders,
yeah,
like layering side.
Yeah, that one's
I
a pretty
probably-
one too. You haven't used it? You should.
I have a lot of things I haven't used that I should. It's kind of a trend.
I don't doubt that.
I don't know what you're talking about. That would never happen to me. I'm joking.
Sure, never.
Yeah.
Never.
Okay. There it is.
Oh man, what colors? What colors?
He's so cute.
Maybe this? Let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself because the Gemini is really
But-
loud.
By the way, not that I would make any money or out of this, but Crafting Kimmy is having her birthday celebration this weekend on her Facebook group, and she is doing some cool sales, tons of challenges, and like right now, like everything that she is retiring, she's making a folder and it's at least 30% off. Some of it is 40, some of it is 50% off. So great deals to be had. Do not go get the last mistletoe because that set is mine. So back off.
Wow, that was a very serious warning post. That seems like a no joke kind of deal.
It's such a
Like
cute
she'll
set.
be knocking on your door if you get that.
I know.
There's not one left.
So I am actually using some of her stamps right now. I am using Zoodles of Fun, which is this one. Zoodles of Fun. I used the little lion. And then from, I think this one is Santa Paws. And I'm using the little present
Yeah.
to
Yep,
make
you just
a
answered. Yeah, you just answered Sarah's question. Cute lion. Is it from the Crafting Kimmy Zoodles set?
Yes, it
Hi,
is,
Sarah.
Sarah. It is from the Zoodles of Fun. I love this set. So there's one set that I actually have to still get from her. Because hello, how is it that I don't have it? It's beyond me. She has a set that is all monkeys. So let me show you. Let me see if I can show
Oh,
you.
monkeys.
Yes.
The
Let me see
monkey
if I
business
can.
one?
Shh. Yes. Yes.
Oh, I have that and I've never used it too.
What?
I bought it when Artful Angel was doing one of their clearancey thingies. One of their
Yes.
live streams where you get X% off. I
Mhm.
bought too many things.
Yeah.
Well,
So
maybe not
that
too many
set,
things, but
it's so cute. So it's kind of the idea of the same look of this monkey, but it's all little monkeys. So I really love this one. This one has the little alligator and the little toucan, and then the funky little giraffe. I always say that it almost looks like it's a little drunk. I love it. And then I use the little present from here because I think that the challenges are all like birthday themed. That looks birthday, right?
Sure.
everything's birthday. That's the best part of birthday.
Yes,
Like
right?
you just take a birthday sentiment and it can be like whatever thing
Anything.
you're interested in.
Yep, anything. That's why I thought,
FYI,
I can slap a present in there and it will be a birthday one.
I'm actually already doing that, Pam. I'm not technically on a no buy, but
We need to stage an intervention.
so like this spring I'm using stuff I own that has been in the to-do pile for a while.
Well, Jay, Brennan, and myself we have this little chat in Instagram that it originated because I have a gazillion MFT stamps that I have never used. And I started this chat. So we were planning on doing an MFT hop to use our stash. It really has turned into, oh, look, MFT has a new release. Look, they have sales.
so this has become the
They always have
opposite
sales.
of the
So we're
original
adding-
intention.
Yeah, we are adding to the stash instead of using the stash.
You're so funny.
Not very useful, but a lot of fun.
This is what happens when enablers get together.
We are not allowed to be together. Yep.
So I'm curious, Delise,
Yes.
what is your watercolor class on today?
It's called Intuitive. watercolor. And you know what? It's just an easy way to show people that they can watercolor. So we're
Oh,
going to be
neat.
doing a lot of masking with washi tape. And
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't know that like normal people own masking fluid.
no, just washi tape or regular tape or whatever tape.
Oh, okay.
And just using that to make some backgrounds and some cards.
Oh, neat.
Mhm.
That's what I really like that. Like, I really like that technique. Just because you can get like, I don't know if it's washi or something else, but like you can get the ones that are in like a whole bunch of different widths. So like you can do like small lines too that are kind of cool.
Yes. And you know what? You can use almost any tape as long as you like run it or either on your skin or your
Yeah.
piece of fabric to take a little bit of the stickiness out.
Oh, that's a good point.
Mhm. Are we ready
Oh
for
my
the
gosh.
last? Are we ready
Oh
for the
yes,
last?
I'm sorry. Should I have gone to the left side? Sorry.
Yeah, probably.
Once we start decorating, I like always think we're done, but there's
I
always
know.
this.
You just made
A
a
double
double tower fold card.
Yay.
And if you like this type of card, Sam Cockett has like a gazillion different versions of this. She has
Well,
it so they
she has a
have.
die. She has
I
a
know.
die for it too.
Does
Oh,
she make a
really?
die for this? I would
Yeah.
totally buy a die to make this thing because that's a lot easier than cutting.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
her
right.
original and her die, you end up having a 6x6 card. And I
Oh.
didn't want to do a 6x6 card because I
Yeah.
know that some people don't like to mail square cards. So that's why it took me a while to send the instructions to T. And it was because I went from a 6x6 to a 5x6, which I didn't like how it looked inside of an envelope. That was my only thing. And then to figure it out how to do it so it would fit in an A2. Because this one you could fold it like this and mail it.
Yeah. Usually Sam has like
Oh, wow.
5x7 and 6x6 dies for most of her dies. I don't know about this one, but
Yeah.
I do see some posts in the group. So let's
Yeah,
check it
look
out.
at T's. That is the coolest paper. That's what I was
Oh,
excited
that is
about.
cool.
Ooh.
That's
You are
very
my moon,
cool.
my stars, my everything. Aww.
Hold
That
on, wait,
is.
Aww.
right there.
Oh, what a good idea to do like one pattern that's been. Oh, I didn't even think about that because Delisa pattern paper 1 and pattern paper 2. There's 2 different
Blame
papers.
it on me.
As much as I can.
I know.
You know it, girl.
Of course.
That's gorgeous, T. But T knew what we were doing.
Yes.
Or was that your first one, T? Or was that one from today?
Oh,
It's a kitty.
Look how big the kitty is. Hey, look, there's bling on each of these.
I
That's
know.
so awesome.
I may need to add some bling.
Oh, look at
that.
that kitty cat.
That
That's
is so cool.
adorable. Oh yeah, Terry reversed hers too.
Yeah, to be able to fit that beautiful kitty cat.
Oh, check. Well, this is not from today, but
That's
it's
adorable.
pretty. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute, Chow. She's not in the chat, but still, really cute, Chow. I think. Oh, there's another one. How did I miss? Let me refresh.
Yeah, I see sometimes mine does that. It refreshes that little recent media, but doesn't refresh
In the thread. Yeah,
Yeah.
I always have to flip it to, newest
new
post,
post.
you know?
Yeah. Oh, look,
Yeah.
there's 2.
Oh, check.
3.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh, that's very elegant, Meg.
I know. Oh, that's pretty. There's gold foiling on her papers.
I know.
I like the diamond too. Oh, that's neat. I like that effect. She's got the diamond behind the square.
Wow, everybody's done such a beautiful job on these.
I know, right? I like her sentiment like that.
Yeah, that's so elegant.
I know.
It looks
I
like
said
it's
it first.
glowing too.
Yeah.
Oh wait, she's got her screen. She's got T's on the screen behind her. We got a 2-for-1 shot in that one. Oh, check this out. Oh dang, whose is this? Oh, Lynn. Look at
Oh, wow.
how is it you got
Fancy.
all of this?
Holy moly.
Did you
Wow, look
start
at
this
that.
before us? Because
That
look at
fishy.
Those are Spellbinders dies, aren't they? That's
yeah,
the through your window, whatever that I want to buy and
yeah,
haven't.
it's the Tina Smiths. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Look at all the die cutting. Oh, this is the perfect card for it too. That
I know.
porthole. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm glad you gave us the option to reverse it for the larger. 'Cause it looks like,
Yes.
yeah, it looks like a lot of people are taking
Yeah, because I have
advantage
seen
of.
a lot. I see a lot of people like keeping it. So another thing that you could do with the oh, that's gorgeous.
I have some of that. Oh wait,
Mhm.
I have the paper, not the ephemera. Isn't it great to be gorgeous and smart? I love that. That's awesome. Oh, that's too funny. I'm
Dating.
sorry, what were you saying, Julie?
So Dad, there's a few modifications to this card that you can try. And I am hoping that I will have a video coming out this week with the modifications. So it kind of looks a little bit different, but it's just more or less the same idea. So I can't wait for you guys to see it because I think the modifications are super cute too. To me, it was going to be a little bit harder to explain it. So I decided not to do the modifications because this is the basic one.
Okay, so everybody be on the lookout for a video on Delisa's channel.
Okay, I should have stamped this before I mounted it with the foam tape. That is perfect.
If anyone else has crafted along with us and would like to share to the Facebook group, please do. There's a link to it. Whether you're watching and crafting along on the replay or live with us right now. If you're live with us right now, then I can bring up the group again whenever there are new posts, and then we all get to have a little look-see, which we love doing.
You guys all did so good. Those are beautiful.
Yeah, I agree.
So one of the challenges for crafting Kimmy's birthday is a birthday card, of course, and then is to add dots. So I am counting those itty bitty dots in my pattern paper as dots.
Okay,
Of course you would.
Bye, Sarah Liz. Have a good dinner.
Bye, honey.
Or really anything with a
Sarah
wouldn't
Liz
anything
says,
with a
"Great job,
period be a
Delise."
dot
Yes.
or an I
Oh, maybe.
or an exclamation point? Like happy birthday exclamation point?
I don't think that would fly with them, but you could
Are
try.
are they not a fan of cheating?
Not so great.
Well, that's not
Thanks.
fun.
Thanks, Pam, for hanging with us.
Thank you, Pam. Sarah, buen provecho. Have a good meal. How do you guys say buen provecho in English? Yvette.
You're basically just saying enjoy.
Right? They don't have
It's just enjoy.
they don't have a word for it like
No. No, we just say provecho.
Um,
So they don't in
Adelaide,
English they don't
if you're
have that.
not, are you on Instagram? If you're on Instagram and you share with my hashtag LV Handcrafted, then I should get notified and I'll be able to see it if you tag me. So you can do either
Like to show my card.
this. Oh, no Instagram either. Okay. See, too bad YouTube doesn't let you do like photos really. There's no good way to share photos
I
on here.
know.
So,
So do we figure it out how to pronounce your name so we don't
I've
butcher
I've been saying Adelaide,
Adelaide?
yeah, but I could still be wrong. But she was gracious enough to say that it was good. So I've just kept at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know how we can try to, I don't know how to, what options there are for sharing directly. Um, I mean, you could always email it to me and then I could post it to our group if you would like to share to our group, but I don't know if you necessarily want to do that. But I'm happy to share my email though. So if anyone wants it, I'll put it in the chat.
I am so excited with this card. I really like it.
Yeah, I had the suspicion when you had us do the pencil marks because I've seen you post a card like this.
Yes.
That's the only reason. Yeah.
I almost didn't post that card, but I was like, oh crap. I put it for the wrong month. I'm like,
We all follow
Yes.
you, so I'm like, but I've never made one before, so it was still a bit of a surprise. Look at that. Yay.
oh my God, that's pretty, Lynn.
Oh, thank you. Boop.
I love that
Um,
you can extend, like you really can extend, like making the card and the ephemera and embellishments all the way to the top ladder, like you
oh
did.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it can go even to here if you have like
Yep.
the little
Mhm.
butterflies could have gone in here too, and then that
Yep.
would just extend it like even more. But yeah, this is gorgeous and a fun one to make too. Oops, don't squish.
So one of the things that I was thinking that you could also do is in that and where you make the steps, you could mask this and do a stencil so the steps have like a little bit of interest.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Right? I thought so.
I just love that you made a card that stands up on its own.
Yes.
Yes. We all love mantle pleasers.
Yep.
Nina says I thought we were going to have to weave the paper for a little. Yeah, for sure.
No, I'm not great at it, so I would never do something like that to you. It was rough enough to have to figure it out, all those 8s. So in my case, I don't know if you guys noticed, so I did do an extra mat on mine.
Oh, cool.
So I ended up what
I mean,
what your pattern paper was, I made it out of a solid, and then I took 1/8 of an inch out of the measurement of that, and then made the pattern paper that size.
Cool.
So lots of ways that you can modify this.
I just got Adelaide's card in the email. It's so pretty.
Show us.
All right, I gotta hold on. Talk a little bit. I gotta download it and then I'll post it.
She's gonna ooh and ah all by herself.
You're distracting me. Stop, Delise.
Like she loves you.
I can't push the buttons if you make me laugh. My hands are shaking. I'm like mistapping.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Well, I hope you guys are joining me later today. It's gonna be in it's called the Crafty Getaway with Mommy Lala. And I am going to be doing watercolor, and it's going to be pretty simple basis. Most of the cards except for one are going to be one layer cards, meaning that there's no layers whatsoever. Your card base is your card.
Oh, oh wow, we
Sorry.
have a lot more that have come in. Delise, I'm gonna let you promote that more in a
Yeah,
moment.
it's okay, no worries.
But this is Adelaide's
Oh my god,
card. Check it out.
I don't like that little owl with the
Look
moon
at that
behind.
owl.
Oh my god.
Look how big its eyes are. So cute.
That is adorable.
The sentiment is I'll catch you later, dear friend. Oh, so sweet.
Aww. And that foil paper with the oof, that is good.
Yeah, that's
Is that
like,
Craft Consortium?
I was thinking that she'll have to let us know because it kind of,
Yeah.
it's like the alcohol ink, but then when you do the gold foiling
Mhm.
with it, the marbling
I
or whatever.
think is it Pink Fresh or that has a foil plate that does kind of that look. I can't remember if it was Pink Fresh or I don't think
I
it's
love this. I like the half circles, Jay.
Thanks. It's just a circle I cut in half.
look at that. Jay already posted.
Yep.
Yeah, make it
Come,
iced,
Jay.
please. That's for you, Delise, and your iced tea. Except,
Make
well, this
that.
is iced coffee.
Yes. Make it ice. That cute little ephemera is adorable.
Is this craft, Jay, or is it a color?
It's actually light. It's like Pebble, I want to say. I don't know if I forget if it's Stampin' Up or if it's the Spellbinders, but it's one of those. Like, it's not craft, but it is a craft adjacent color. It's like it's slightly sandier than
Craft
craft.
adjacent.
Well, like it's like I think of craft is textured, and this isn't textured at all. It's just smooth cardstock. But anyway,
Oh, okay.
Nina, this is gorgeous.
Oh my
Are these
god,
punches,
Nina.
or did you die cut all of that? That's a lot of little flowers. It's so pretty.
Oh my god.
Look
That's
at
so
how, like,
cool.
I think the edges are inked. That's really pretty.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
pretty.
beautiful job, everybody. Love it.
Everyone did so good. Well, you guys always do. It's not like it surprises us.
Lynn, Lynn wants to know, is that woman a stamp?
no, it's ephemera from Not Too Shabby. There might be. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's a stamp that was released of her, but if you go into their fan group and post, both Jamie and Teresa, who Jamie owns the company and Teresa is her like lead designer person. You could ask; they might know for sure. I think that last I checked, this paper and ephemera were still available too, but there might be a stamp of it. I don't know. I should just ask Lynn. You probably have like a working knowledge of the product catalog.
No, I don't think so. I
Oh.
mean, it's
Well, maybe it was like
ephemera.
Danny who was like, yeah, I have my whole like Not Too Shabby like section of my like craft room. It's like, oh,
Yeah, Danny might have a better catalog in her head. Um, oh, awesome. Awesome. Well, everybody, you all did fantastic. I don't know if more posts are coming in, but just holler at me and we'll do a last round if there are. But meanwhile, why don't we have our on-screen guest, our brave on-screen guest today? Why don't you all show us what you need and remind everybody where to find you on all of the socials, and if you have anything coming up that you would like to promote, please take a moment and promote yourself. Jay, why don't you get us started?
I use some very happy paper to do a fun little lady enjoying her coffee, um, with a lot of pink and yellow that was actually on my desk because in my last week's live stream, my friend Pam had challenged me to do a yellow card, and one of my other friends is really into green, so I actually have a card kit I'll use tomorrow night from my friend Kendra. So we will see. I'm not going to open it just for the surprise factor, but anyway. So I don't know that I have anything specific coming up. Just generally, my weekly Sunday lives are where I've been hanging out lately. Although I don't know, I'm sure I'll be on Hops at some point, but none coming to my mind.
Awesome. So everybody check out Jay's channel. He is Craft by Jay here on YouTube, and Sunday 4 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m.
Yep.
Central is when he streams. So you can catch him tomorrow and every Sunday. So do pop on over and check out Jay's channel. And if you feel so inclined, please hit that subscribe button for him. And next up, Yvette, let us know what you used on your card today, and remind folks where they can find you on all of the socials. And do you have anything coming up that you would like to promote?
So what I used was I recently got this bundle from Not Too Shabby. It's the spring coffee bundle, which of course had all the pretty papers and ephemera and enamel dots and stamp set. It just was beautiful, and I had to get it. So I got the bundle, and I decided to play with the paper, of course. And I added some more of the little ephemera to pieces of the ladder there. Love this card, Dalise. Great job. You can find me on YouTube as Yvette Olea Creates. And I can't think of anything coming up right now. I'm drawing a blank, but that's probably because I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old at my heels trying to get back in my craft room. That's why I went on radio silence for a bit. You might have seen the 3-year-old hands in here for a bit.
Oh, how sweet. For folks who don't know, tell us, how many grandkitties do you have?
I have 10, ranging in ages from 17 down to the baby's almost 6 months old. So the oldest just started driving, just got her license, just got her first job.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
Yeah, she's so proud of herself, and I'm so proud of her. She's our little miracle child. She was only 2.5 pounds when she was born, so she was a preemie, and
Oh,
you wouldn't know it by looking at her now. She's thriving and living her life.
oh, that's good to know. And
Yeah.
how fabulous.
Yeah.
Um,
And there's the screaming in the background.
I'm trying to look it up. Are you on today's hub?
This morning's
Yeah.
for Kendra, yeah, I was.
Okay, so there's something you can promote.
So I was. It already happened. I was part of Kendra's Card Challenge 13 Whimsy Stamps Hop. So we were using products from our super sponsor, Whimsy Stamps, and I used some adorable cupcakes. And I think the name of the stamp set was Calories Schmalories. I had fun with that one.
That's
So
best.
yeah, if you check out my channel, you can find that video there, and you can find the playlist in the description box so you can see what all the other team members created using so many different and beautiful products by Whimsy Stamps.
Awesome. That's so fabulous. I'm gonna give Delise the last word. So what I'll do is sneak in next, and then we'll wrap up with Delise last. But let me know in the chat, folks, if anyone did post, then I'll pop on over to the Facebook group and And we can bring that up if you did. So for my card today, I am featuring Not Too Shabby. This is from the Spring Blossom. This is the quarterly release that came out in February. And has some ephemera that goes with it. And then I always have like foiled sentiments at the ready. So I just grabbed one. So that's my double letter card that Delise showed us how to make. And for folks who are watching from Delisa's channel, my channel is LB Handcrafted. If you want to pop on over and check out my channel, I would love that. And the thing I want to promote, I kind of already did at the top of the stream, but I did release a die that I designed, and it is available for pre-order for anyone who is interested in picking this up. It's an adaptation of my mini One Sheet Wonder, and what the die will do is it's designed to cut your 6x6 pattern papers into, this particular design will cut 9 different elements out, and they are all basic shaped elements with stitch border detailing so that you can use up very effectively or efficiently your 6x6 papers and create really any kind of card that you would like, because again, these are just building block elements, but on the back you will find 4 sketches that have been designed so that you can use all 9 elements on one of the 4 sketches and use up your entire 6x6 sheet of pattern paper and have very little waste. So this is out for pre-order, which means that if you put in an order, you have the option of getting the die or the die with 1 or 2 optional tutorial videos that are exclusive only for folks who purchase it. And I think Jamie's taking pre-orders until the 1st of March, and then she'll place her order and it'll take maybe 3 weeks to arrive to her. So she has an estimated shipping date of, I think she had on the website March 24th. And I don't know if she's going to order a ton extra inventory beyond pre-orders. But you do have to order it in like a fixed, number, a multiple of a fixed number. I don't know how many. And so she might just order enough, just a little bit more than, whatever the minimum is, or she might order extra. So I don't really know what that situation is. The only thing I know is that if you do pre-order, then you're going to be guaranteed to get it. If you don't feel like you're sure that you want to get this, or you just want to learn more, check out my channel. I have a video introducing what it is, what I'll be showing in my classes, the types of cards that you can make with it. And that way you can decide for yourself if it's something that you're interested in. But I don't know what the situation is like if you don't order it, if there will be inventory or stock after March 1st. So I can ask. That's not meant to like pressure anyone into buying. I honestly just don't know. So I'm really excited because I did get to design it, and if it does well, then see how I named it Easy Wonder Die #1. It's with the hope that I get to do a #2. Haha. So we'll see. Um, it's just wishful thinking. So oh wait, Susan just posted. Okay, so I'm gonna flip back before we let Delise end this with what she would like to promote, because I do want to send everybody over there. Um, let me pop back here and we shall bring up Smurfies. While I'm doing this, Delise, do you know if there's the link to the YouTube link to the getaway?
I do not have it. I did not get it. But there is a link in my Instagram to sign up for the free pass.
Okay. I'm gonna see. I was gonna see if I could set up a redirect to just send everybody over to that stream, but this is gorgeous, Susan.
Ooh. Oh, I
Someone's
like the
never-
curvy girl. Love her.
She's like sporting some red shoes. I
I
like that.
know. Like,
She's
hello.
styling. And there were more. Oh my, wow. Blaney, me too. Wait, there's a lot. Wait, wait, how many cards is there's four, there's three here.
Wow.
Dang girl.
Thank you, Lanny.
That is so cool.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's so cute. I love orange. So this is really my jam.
Yeah. Blossom too. Is Blossom still in the house? She would love this.
Yes.
Those look like Spellbinder's flowers.
Yeah, they do. They do look like it. Although I guess we can't say that they have a claim on
No, I mean just
the
that
flowers.
specific like 5-petaled flower with like the 2 embossing lines on every petal is one they've used in a couple different places, I think.
Okay, that
Yeah.
butterfly really is giving me
Hey,
K and Company.
Wow,
Yeah, that's giving me
that's
K and
cute.
Company from like 2010, and I think I have it.
wait. If you have it, Delise, is that like like actual stitching and actual burlap?
No, all printed.
Are you for real? That looks so real.
Yes. The only thing that it's real there is the little bit of the metal.
Oh,
And
like
like,
the antenna?
yeah, and it's like 3 pieces. So the brown wings are 1 piece that got mounted on the green piece that is the bottom, and then the body is mounted on top. Like it's a
Oh,
very
you have to
no, it's
assemble it?
no, it's a very 3D sticker that they sell it just like
Oh,
that with the antenna.
okay. That looks so real. It looks like real burlap.
Yeah.
Look at the wiener
Oh
dog.
my God, he has a little coat. Sorry.
He does. Look, it's got like a little snap button.
Oh my God.
Sure, right? Is that what that is? That's so cute.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Where is this from? It's so adorable. Is Lanny
Oh,
still
he
in
has
the
a little
chat?
cute
Because
little
she could.
coat.
Yeah.
My phone died, so I can't tell if Lanny, that is so cute.
Doxies are my favorite. So Lanny's still in the chat. Let us
Yeah.
know where
Where is he from?
where is it from?
He's so
Just take a
cute.
moment. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's the Marianne Designs die. Oh, that's so adorable.
Yeah.
That's
Marianne and
cute.
her puppies and her kitties. Yep.
Yeah, I know Cindy's got
I
some
know she
puppies.
has them all.
She keeps using it.
I know. I am surprised I still haven't bitten the bullet and just gotten them.
Because it never goes on sale, and you and I don't buy
No,
things full
I
price.
know. Yeah, exactly. I like how Susan did this. So it's kind of covering one of the ladder sides, and it looks like a completely different card.
Wow,
Oh,
that
that's a
is
good
cool.
point. Yeah, it does make it look
Yeah, I
very
guess you could put
asymmetrical.
anything here that was big and it like folded into the center,
Yeah,
right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's a good idea. So smart. Um, okay. I think Yvette has to run. So thank
Okay.
you so much, Yvette, for hanging with us and sharing your talents with us. Thanks, my friend. Love your card. Everybody go check out Yvette's channel. And okay, so I think those were all the, let me do one final refresh just to make sure I got everybody who did post to the Facebook group. And then yeah, I think I got them all. Okay, so I know that Yvette has to bounce, but Delise, do you want to share with us what you made today, and then do tell us what's coming up for you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to find the link.
So here is my card. I was using Crafting Kimmy's 2 different sets, Doodles of Fun in Santa Paws, for the really cute gifts. I did mask the lion and the gifts just to make it a little bit more like a scene. And I watercolor them using my Super Color 2 soft Caran pencils in a really 1990s pattern paper. And I know. In this back pattern paper, it was white, but I thought it was clashing a little bit with my cream cardstock. So I ended up spraying it with some Dina Wakely Media gloss spray in the color of syrup. So I sprayed it on and then like smoosh it up. And that's my cute little card. I love him. He's so cute. I can't wait to show you. Let's see what else. There's a few things that are going on right now. I am participating in a hop today that went out live today, and we were supposed to do backgrounds, like little like fun, messy backgrounds and mixed media, and it had to also be spring. So this is my card. As you can tell, I went super bright neon, and I am using the adorable set, brand new from Cat Scrappiness Easter Fun. Pete! Oh my God, Pete!
Oh,
is
that
that
is
you?
cute.
Oh my God, Pete! Is that you? I love his expression. He's so cute. And then, unfortunately, I thought I was recording when I made this yesterday, and realized that it never recorded. So
Been
Oh.
there.
I know. And it kind of recorded, but it didn't record it. It recorded part of it in slow-mo.
Oh. Or you like record, but you lose all your audio, and then you're like trying to remember what you did and randomly
Well,
voice over things.
even if I try to speed it up and would do a voiceover, it's like really weird, and it only recorded a few things, and then it was a mess. I lost my video button on my iPad. Like, it was a mess. But like, I love how this turned out, and I think I might have to try to recreate it because that's just too cute. And for upcoming things, I have the Crafty Getaway Intuitive Watercolor tonight, starting in an hour and 15 minutes. So we are going to be making, it's going to be an hour. I am hoping we are going to make at least 3 cards in that hour.
Wow.
Yes. They're super simple, super fun, 1-layer cards with watercolor.
Cool.
I know, and I'm so honored, so honored that Milala invited me.
So I don't know, folks, if you'll see the live stream on Mommy Guide Aim's channel when she does go live earlier. Because you might just have to register and join the group in order to.
I think so, because I think the YouTube stuff was unlisted. So I think you need to like at least get a free pass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what I've done is I've posted a link to the free registration, and it might be cutting it down to the wire a little bit, but if you're interested in touching not just Delise's workshop today, but I think there are other instructors who are teaching. And so there's the link. Just pop on over, register. Hopefully that gets you added to, or at least invited to the Facebook group. And once you're there, you'll get the link to watch the class. But do that quickly because it's in an hour or so.
I know, yeah.
So unfortunately, I can't redirect you there because it's an unlisted video, it sounds like, from what Jay's saying. So so thanks, Delise, so much for putting this MCA together for us, sharing with us just how easy it is to make this. So who would have thought, that just a few 20 some odd cuts, and you too can make a double ladder card. So, hi Ramona, welcome. So thank you for, we're about wrapping up now, but this stream will be available on replay. So anybody who maybe missed a step, didn't craft along with us as we were going, feel free to catch the replay. And as well, Delise has an adaptation to the double ladder card that will be coming out on her channel, which is Stamper Girl here on YouTube. So do pop on over to Delise's channel and watch some videos if you like what you see. Give her a subscribe, hit that notification bell so that when she posts that adaptation video, then you can get a notification or an alert. And as well, Delise goes live every Friday night, just about at I think 8 p.m. Central. So if you're a fan of Craft Roulette, usually Delise's stream is after that, and she'll do her Craft Roulette card. So if you want to craft along and play along with Craft Roulette and hang out with Delise, she has a Friday check-in live stream. So between the three of us, you've got us live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So you don't get tired of us, folks. And thank you again to everybody who did join us live. And whether or not you crafted along with us today, it was so fun always to chat, talk snacks with everybody, and get up to some crafty fun and just see where everybody is at and what you're up to. So thank you for carving out a bit of your weekend to hang out with us. And until next Saturday, we'll have a good weekend and enjoy your next week. So thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.